Okay. Hi. Sorry. As per usual, I'm never prepared. Okay, I'm getting into my own live so I can say hi to you guys.
I fix things.
My word. All right. Oh my gosh, starting off already, Ganny Joe. God bless you. Okay. Let me get that in real quick and then
Sorry.
say hi to everybody. I can hear myself. Where am I hearing myself?
Probably on your phone.
Okay.
Because your volume's probably up.
That's,
Or you hear me in my ear.
That sounds legit. Oh, hi, all up in your business. Hello. Okay, that was creepy. All right. Ganny Joe. Okay, so I'm doing this bucket. The other bucket is here and has all the tickets. It's just because we're dyeing and I don't want to get dye on my monkeys. So Ganny Joe, you're going in this bucket and then we will marry the two together. Okay.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay.
Breath. Lee Ramsey. Hello. Aw, well, thank you, Lee. Hello. And tell hubby I said hello. And Cassandra. And Ganny Joe, how was your birthday? And we've got Donna Spin. And we've got Amy Long to Crochet. That's okay. No worries, Amy. We'll be here. Hi, Gwen. Mama knows best, Gwen. And yep, your membership star is by your name. I'm seeing it. And Deborah Richardson and Coping with Yarn. Truly Amazing. And Marie Chavez. And Eugenia. And we've got Dina.
Did that pop up? I didn't even pay attention.
Put
oh
my
no.
email here and then remove it. Marie.
Oh, I did. Yay.
Marie, I don't know if it will let you put an email. Are you trying to reach D, like D's Creative Hands D? Kobe, you're fine, buddy.
You already had, no.
Maggie Lou.
Thank you, Constance.
I'm getting to the bottom, you guys. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. I will see them. Because my chat will show the whole chat. It won't cut it off. Edna Clinton, hi honey. And Jessica Johnson. A Stitch in Time. Oh, that's fine. And I'm sorry you're having a bad fibro day. Those days stink. Constance Daniels. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet, Constance. Thank you. I really do appreciate that.
Pop-up worked, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
For the because I'm going through Streamlabs to try it out and whatnot.
Okay.
And we have
Kobe.
Alerts.
All right, we've got Carmen Dice. Well, hello, beautiful, back to you. We've got Jessie, the Crafty Gypsy. Oh, you got your winnings. Yay. At Stephanie West. I think only moderators are able to share links and emails. I believe.
Other than pressing drop, if you have something they want.
It's an email. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I do know it's an email though. Got Dolly Joy. I am feeling better today. I'm starting to slide down that hill, but I'll be good for the live probably. So I appreciate it. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. I will take it. Ginny C, Teresa Reynolds, Bridget Volpa, Jessica Claire, Marion, doop-a-doop-a-doo. See, Amy Liberty, and Jay Paredes, and Donna Squeaky too. So cute. Tracy, hello. Kim G, hi my lovely. Got Lori Huff. First time you've been here from the beginning. Woohoo! Let's see. Alice James, Susan, and Alley Cat, and Francesca, my fancy lady. Thank you, Constance. Okay. I have a bunch of tickets to put in the bucket too. So, Constance, I gotcha in the bucket. And then let's see. Mindfully Crocheted. Carlan Cast. You left your thummy. I appreciate it. Yep, leave those thummies, y'all. YouTube likes it. Feed the algorithm monster, please. Hi, Dawn. And hello, Jen Reeves. Well, you watched that show with your hubby. We've got Jennifer Sword, El Shay. El Shay, I just saw an email. I will get back to you. Hi, Bridget. Hello, Paula. And Kivia. Yeah, Mama G's dyeing was good. She did a good job. It came out really pretty. I would have never thought to put Kelly green between the black and the purple, and it looked so cool. And the black, that blue area that you saw between the black and the green, that happened because the black, Jacquard black dye breaks. And so it was really cool how it turned out. I really liked it. Crafty Ann. Oh, okay, Marie. I see. You're waiting on Dee to get you Deborah's address. I have Deborah Richardson's address. Deborah, if you want me to give it to Marie, I can totally do that. Marie Simpson and Lori Murphy, and Llama's in pajamas. And Carol B. Wise. You're in the kitchen making a taco pizza for dinner. Yum. And then we have Suzanne, the algorithm. Yeah, the algorithm monster. Yep, that's what I always call it. Well, Pixie, welcome, and you are an overachieving multitasker, and I approve. Watching, reading a book, and crocheting a blanket. I think my brain would short circuit, and you would see a little smoke coming out of my ears. Valerie, and Janice Erper. And Ganny Joe gifted a membership. Who got it? Lee Ramsey got it. Well, thank you, Ganny Joe. I appreciate it. And welcome, Lee. It is very fitting that you are part of the family. Our family has grown leaps and bounds, you guys. And you're about to see when I put these tickets in. We got a lot of new family members. Okay. So we have, and we're going to do a lot of different things tonight. It's not going to all be dying. That's just the first little part of it. Ganny Joe and Lee Ramsey in the bucket, basket, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, who else do we have here? Gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, yes, Deborah. So Marie, I will email you when this is over, and I will give you Deborah Richardson's address. And then
Alice just became a member.
we've got, I got it. Alice James, welcome, honey. I am so happy to have you. You guys, I am so stoked. I bawled my eyes out after that last live, because my family, this family that I have here, has just grown so big. So big. And that's what I've always wanted. A big, close family. Alice James. There we go. In the book. Okay. And then, oh, thank you. A Stitch in Time gifted it in, Llamas in Pajamas. Okay, so A Stitch in Time and Llamas in Pajamas. I shake my hips every time I say that. I don't know why. A Stitch in Time and Llamas in Pajamas. I love that name. Stitch in Time. Llamas, Pajamas. Okay.
Don K just gifted 5.
Oh my god, Dawn. Oh, you guys.
So, you want me to name off all your new
Nope.
members for you?
Llamas in Pajamas and Stitch in Time. And then Dawn K gifted 5 memberships. Dawn, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are for Dawn. I'm going to fill those out in just a second. That's it for Dawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot wait to see who my new people are. Okay, we have Queen's Craft by Bridget. Aww. We have Kivia Brown. We have Crafty Ann. We have Jessica Johnson. You know, by the time you lovely ladies are done, and gents, everyone's going to be a member. And then we have Janice Urfer. Welcome, 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 all of you. Now, y'all got D to crying Saturday doing that. Don't be trying to get me crying now. It's not that hard. My emotions are on the surface these days. Okay, so we've got Don K. Don K. Don K. Don K. Don K. Bless your sweet little face. Okay, so I'm going to tear, for time's sake, I'm going to tear these off here in a little bit when I do all the other tickets too. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Don K. And then I have Janice Urfer, Jessica Johnson, Crafty Ann, Kivia Brown, and Queens. I just wrote Bridget Bag for shorthand's sake. And I will tear those apart and put those in there. Okay, did
Don K just super chatted.
I got it, babe. Don K, thank you so much, and welcome to all my new family members. We've got Sally Stevens. Oh, you're okay. We know how YouTube works with those notifications. Drives me nuts. I am glad I'm up for it tonight, too. And we've got Heidi Peoples. Michelle Hill. And let's see. Okay. We've got Don P. Hello to you, beautiful people. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I got an influx of gifts from people. I don't even know who half of them are from. I know Grammy Draskini sent some stuff because I just so happened to be looking at my phone when a notice came across my screen and so that something had been delivered through Amazon for her. I just love you guys so much. I don't know who the rest are from. If you're in here, thank you so much. I hope there's a note in the package that says who it's from so I can properly thank you. I'm going to be opening them, I don't know, maybe tonight or in a video. That's how you know I haven't felt well, because there's packages sitting there unopened. I can't wait. That it's like impossible. That's not a thing that has ever existed. I'm too impatient. So to whomever has sent them, thank you so much. And I cannot wait. Hi, Aisha. Okay. We have Forever Blessed. Okay. So I'm going to put you in my pocket for a minute and we're going to get started on the dyeing. It's a real quick dye because it is just dip dyeing. It's Gani Joe's in 11. That is what I call 11. That is her nickname, and I love it and she loves it, so it's what we're doing. We've got the water going. Can you bring me the Hanks? They're by the closet door. I think on an Ice Yarns bag that I haven't opened yet. We have an Ice Yarns second round that we still have to open. Round 2, craft. And I'm a little excited. And there's a Premiere sitting there. Guys, I have so much stuff sitting there unopened. It's ridiculous. Thank you. Okay, so Andrew is going to learn how to dip dye tonight. I am going to dip dye 11s and kind of show him the ropes. And then he's going to do Gani Joe's all by his lonesome. And of course, in true thrift fashion, I have not soaked them. So they are going to be soaking. But that's okay because it doesn't take long. I almost always forget to soak the yarn until 5 minutes before the live. And luckily it soaks up quickly. And they are soaking in tap water with vinegar because we want color to strike quick. And we're going to be dip dyeing them in a very high vinegar and hot water thing because we want it to go quick. I'm gonna have to put more water in there, so this will work. Okay, then we will get to giveaways and to putting stuff in the March basket. All of the super chats and all that stuff tonight is going towards the March basket. Then we're going to draw at the end of tonight, and then April's will start on Thursday, which is the first Thursday of April. So we are on track. We're not behind. I will show you everything that's in there already. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to show you guys a few things. Just sit and chit chat. Alright, so I have them soaking off camera, possibly on camera. I'm not really sure what's being shown in the camera right now. Okay, so all of those were tap water. This one is going to be about 3/4 of a cup of vinegar with tap water. Okay. And this is something I used for food, but it was just vinegar and water. No dye was in it, so we're good. Okay. So, Mr. Eyeballs, do you want to do me a favor?
Yep.
You want to get down there in the dye container and find me Royal Purple and Intense Iris?
You got 2 stickers.
Yep, I'm getting to it. Thank you. Okay, let's see where I left off. Hello to all you beautiful people. All right. They are sort of organized, but they may have been... No, in the dry dye. I don't have any purple made up.
Oh, that says Intense Iris right there.
Hmm?
That's Intense Iris already made up. So.
I don't think that's what's actually in there. Okay. Hi, April. And Yarn Lover Regina. Hi, Misty. And the Naked Snail and Dee Ferguson. And Paula. Let's see. Oh, it jumped. Okay. We have, oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I think what I'm going to start doing is I think I'm going to just get a bag and tear these off. And then Misty is having tomato juice and popcorn for dinner tonight. That is a dinner. That's something. Paula, thank you. M-Y. I love popcorn. My favorite combination is popcorn and Reese's Pieces. Paula. Okay, let me... No, don't jump. Go back.
I'm sorry.
M-Y-I-N-T. Okay. I saw a few more, so we'll go ahead and do those too. Ah, I tore it. All right. I gotta get me a chair in here. Okay, Heidi Peoples. Paula. Hi, Stephanie. And hi, Shala. And hi, 8 Smiley Lady. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. And I started seeing you popping up this week, and I'm so happy. Aw, thank you, Stephanie. Love and blessings to you, too. Let's see. Oh, you guys are talking about your info being stolen. I don't know what's going on. Ours was. My mom's was. There's 2 other people I spoke to in the past week that had it too. There's been a ton of people that has had their info stolen in the past like 2 weeks. I'm wondering if there's like some major data breach or something, because it's been a lot of people. All right, let me get caught up. I'm getting behind. I'm sorry, you guys. We got Dee Ferguson and Lori Murphy. Thank you, guys. Murphy. No, my base is not gray. It kind of looks gray right now. I will show you what it is in just a second. Let me get caught up. Crafty Ann, and I will show you exactly what it is. Jessica Claire, thank you. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. You guys, this helps so much with shipping. And it's just so sweet. It really warms my heart that you guys would do this. Because times are hard. Times are really hard. This means a lot. Anyone else from Michigan? Michigander right here. There's quite a few of us Michiganders here. D. Ferguson has been a member for 2 months. Aww. Mamas in pajamas, you'll be mostly lurking. That's okay. April, thank you. Yes, Misty, enjoy your dinner. You eat what you want. It's my philosophy. Oh, Ganny Joe, thank you. Oh, Kobe, you are so dramatic. Don't you guys know he is the most mistreated puppy in the world? We are not paying attention to him for a second. Hello, Katrina. And if I've forgotten anybody, I really am sorry. Hi, Gumdrop Forever. Trying to get caught up here. Oh, yeah, Marie, I heard about the Temu thing. I'm sorry about that. And Teresa Reynolds, thank you. Oops, I gotta get a new one. Okay, and then I will put all these in. Well, okay. I'm going to read them, but I'm going to set them in the basket and tear them later. Teresa Reynolds, I tore you off because it was by itself. Wait, phone does not go in the basket. Phone stays with me. I think it's going in the basket. We have Heidi Peoples, Paula, Ganny Joe. Why are some of them upside down? April Billmeyer, Jessica Claire, Dee Ferguson, Laura. Oh my gosh, I can't read my own writing. And Stephanie. So you guys are all here. And I will start writing more legibly. I rushed through it and then it's not good. Oh, Deborah Richardson, thank you. Yeah, there's a site you can do prepaid cards and stuff like that so that it cuts down on this stuff. It's the wild, wild west out there, y'all. Who was the last super chat from? I just said it.
Deborah Richardson.
Deborah Richardson. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Well, did you do Teresa Reynolds?
Yeah. Okay. Deborah Richardson. Okay. Deborah. So, Crafty Ann, it looks gray, but it is not. This is my zebra base. And so, let me pull it out. It's a really cool base. I really like this base. My new manufacturer, or my new supplier, does not have this base, so I am sticking with my old supplier for some stuff and my new supplier for some stuff. My old supplier is going to be my sparkle bases and my zebra, and my new supplier is going to be everything else. So this is the fingering weight version. There's also a DK weight version of the Superwash Merino, and then there is a worsted weight version, Highland Wool. And what it is you have your regular like white base, but all throughout it, you have strands of gray and white swirl and black and white swirl. Kobe, go lay down. You are crying just to get a treat and it's not happening. Go lay down. I know I'm mean. I'm a mean, mean mommy. So it's really cool. Rainbow on this? Yeah, I like it. I like rainbow and black though, so. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to mix up some purple because we did not get home until 10 minutes before we went live. My fault. And I didn't have a chance to mix them up, so I'm going to do that super fast. It will only take a second. Yeah, I'll just use these two. Where did my scale go? Oh, there it is. Alright. So I'm going to make a dye stock solution super quick of royal purple from Dharma, which is where I get my dyes from, Dharma Trading Company, and of Intense Iris. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm super interested of how this is going to turn out. Because if you guys remember my very first dyeing video, it was Breaking Violet. And I took Wilton's food dye and I dip dyed it like this and it broke. And a color breaking means that the color splits into the colors that make it up. So violet is made of blue and red. I don't remember which ones. I knew at one point. And so what it will do is the pinks bind quickly to the yarn. Ow. And then the blues take longer. So you'll have some pink, purple, and then at the very end you'll have blue. It's so cool. So that's fun, but when you're wanting it to stay purple and you don't want it to break, then it becomes tricky. Not all colors break. Like red doesn't break because it's just red. Blue doesn't break because it's just blue. Yellow doesn't break because it's just yellow. And some mixed colors don't break either, but some colors like purple pop and violet break a lot. So I'm curious. I'm not going to use electric violet for that reason, but I am curious how Intense Iris and how Royal Purple are going to act. If they break, that's no bueno because these are supposed to be just purple. If they break, then I will sell these off and I will do this again and I will hand paint them so that the colors won't break. So if you have a color that breaks every time you try to put heat on it, then you would want to hand paint it and steam set it. So I already have a plan if it goes wrong. All right, Andrew, you will have to do tickets so I can make this if any has come in after Deborah Richardson. Or you can write it down on a piece of paper for me and then I can make them. There's a notebook in there. It's up to you how you want to do it. But say it out loud so that they know that we have them and that we're writing them down.
I'll just do a ticket and wave it in front of the camera.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm going to do a big one of Royal Purple because it's a color I use often. So I'm going to do a big one of that. Do as I say, not as I do. I should be wearing a mask and I am not. Bad. I'm just not going to breathe.
Ganny Joe going into the bucket.
Can they see what I'm doing?
Yep, you're on the...
Okay. So I measured out.
Kind of. They can see you. They really.
I measured out about 4 grams of dye. I would want a lot more than that for a full thing, but I'm not going to do a full thing. And then piping hot water just to break it down. And then I'll put cold water in it. I hate these new bottles. So far, I have not been able to successfully find good bottles. These bottles, when I lift up, it just jet propels out the nozzle. I don't know why. I have yet to find... I have one set of bottles that are good. They were my very first bottles, and they don't sell them anymore. I haven't been able to find anything like them. All my bottles suck. I am on the hunt for a good bottle. Okay. I think this is probably, let's see, this is 24 ounces. If I normally do 5 for 16, I'll probably do 7 for 24. So 4 is about right for 3/4. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. Now will have to help me remember because I'm not labeling it and I'm going to regret that decision later. The big guy is royal purple. I almost forgot what the big guy was. Alright. Now, oh, a little cold. Okay. This one is going to be done with... Oh no! Out of all of it. Okay. Intense Iris. So on 11s, I'm going to do multiple purples. So I'm going to do Intense Iris and Royal Purple. Oh my god, I wasn't over the opening. You know, that lovely depth perception I don't have. Oh my lord, I am making the absolute biggest mess. Okay, it's all over the inside, but... And this is Intense Iris, and this color really threw me for a loop the first time I did it because it didn't show up. There was like almost no color. It wasn't until the heat and the acid got to it, and then it bloomed, and it was so pretty. But at first I was like, oh no, I have a dud of a color. There's like no color in this. It was really crazy the way it worked. Okay. Alright, that was the longest and the hardest part. All done now. Now we are ready to get dyeing.
Is this a new technique you're doing tonight?
No.
It's a new technique for a live, right? Have you done this on a live?
I've done dip dyeing before.
Okay.
It hasn't been the focus. It's been...
Oh, quick one.
It's been what I've done to fill in space while other stuff was setting. So it's never been like an more in-depth sort of thing. But yeah, this is... I wanted to do these live, and it's to teach Andrew how to do it, teach you guys how to do it, and then it was also something that was quick so that we could focus on other stuff too, so that we could do this and do other stuff and have enough time. Because every other dye takes ages. So this is really quick if you do it right. If you do it right. If you don't do it right, it can take forever. But we're going to do it right. So, here is Dip Dyeing 101. You are going to have a stock pot. And you're going to fill it up. This is my big stock pot. You could use a little stock pot. I like to use the bigger one because it's less of the yarn bunching up in the bottom of the pot. And the yarn has more room to move, which is what you really, really want. So you fill it about 3/4 of the way full with water, just tap water. And then I put about a cup of vinegar in here. And you also want your yarn to soak in vinegar water as well, or citric acid is fine too. And you are going to get this hot. You want it going. I mean, it's not boiling, but it's like just. You don't ever want to boil your yarn, but it's very close to that. You want it very, very hot. You want it hot, high acid. because you want those colors to strike fast because we're doing ombre. So how do you calculate how much you want in there? Well, you're going to be using a dye stock solution. So we're working with, I'm not going to get super mathy, but we're working with milliliters right now. Dry dye powder, you'd be working with grams. So we're working with milliliters right now. In a normal situation, one 100-gram hank of yarn is going to take 100 milliliters of a 1% dye stock solution to fully saturate it. That being said, we're not working with one thing of yarn. Let's just pretend we were, okay? 100 milliliters is for the entire thing. Well, you don't want the entire thing the same saturation because you're wanting to do ombre. So you want less than 100 grams. So you're going to knock off at least half. Less is more. You can always add dye. You can't take it away. I usually start at about 30, somewhere between 30, depending on the color and the saturation level and all that. I usually start about 30 milliliters for one hank. So if I have two, I'm going to do 60. So I do about 30 per hank. And then I'm going to show you the method of how you get that fairly seamless ombre. I've done some bangers. I've got some really good seamless ombres. There's been some that's been a little choppy, but that's how you calculate how much dye you're going to need per hank, because you're going to want that end really pastelized. Well, if you have 100 milliliters for one hank, you're never going to get there because that bottom half that's absorbing most of the color can't absorb 100 milliliters on its own. It's too much dye. So you'll never get the ombre. You'll have too much dye left in the stock pot. I hope that makes sense. We're going to be doing 4 at once. We could do 2, but we're going to do 4 to make it easier, kind of, and I want them to be the same color levels. So we may have to go back in and do it again, and that's okay because you can add, you can't take away. So I'm going to put about 120 milliliters of dye in the pot for Gainy Joe's, but we're not starting with Gainy Joe's. I'm going to show Andrew how to do this first. So we're going to start with 11s. So what you're going to want is your family to not move your stuff. Oh, here it is. You're going to want a graduated cylinder. And if you are dyeing for a living or whatever, or if you just, continuity of color is really important to you, it's important to measure. If you are just wild, spontaneous, don't care, embrace chaos, that's awesome, and I love to do that. But it won't match up. So in order for it to match up, you need precision. You need to measure. So we do these. Because let's just say Gainy Joe ordered 8. I can't dip dye 8. It's impossible. This is not a big enough pot. I would have to do it in sections. I want them to match, so they're all going in the same project. So I have to be precise in, and like, what if I was using the drudges of this and I had to make more for the second part of her order? Well, that's where precision comes in. I know exactly how much dye got in here and how much water and all of that. It is important. But chaos is important too. That's fun. But for these circumstances and purposes, we are doing precision. So this is I believe this is a 100. Yeah, this is a 100 milliliter graduated cylinder. Are you paying attention to chat? Okay. So I'm trying to find my line. I don't know why I keep trying to look at it. I can't see it. It's clear, unclear, but I can feel it. So this is my top line. So I'm going to start, okay, well, I'm doing 2. I'm going to do 2 different colors. So 30 per, I'm going to just say 50 instead of 60. So I'm going to do 60 of the royal purple. So that's 100, that's 90, 80, 70, 60, 50. I lied. I'm going to go 40. I really do err on the side of caution. And then once I see how it behaves, then I can adjust from there. Because again, you can always take away, I mean, you can always add, but you can't take away. Are you watching through the camera, or are you going to come in here and watch?
I'm watching through the camera.
Okay, so this is Royal Purple. And we're going to put the scale away. Because the last thing we need is to lose yet another scale to water damage. Because that's been super fun. I'm down several. And just a reminder, everything I'm using is dedicated for dyeing because acid dyeing is not consumable. It is not food safe. So all of these items are solely for dyeing and not used for the preparation of food. Liquid, I'm using liquid, so that's totally safe without a mask. Dry dye powder is not, and I should have been using dry dye powder. I mean, I should have been using a mask with the dry dye powder when I was making the stock solutions. So please don't do as I did. Just do as I say. Okay, so we're going to take these and we're going to, what I like to do is right here, I like to hold it open so that you're exposing this inner layer too, and you don't have the yarn sitting against itself. So you really spread out those strands and have maximum exposure. Now it's going to be harder for Andrew doing 4, but it is possible. What I do is I just take 2 on each hand, and I do 2 on these and then these, which I'll show him how to do. But okay. And then I'm just going to, you dip the bottom in and you hold it. And then I'm going to go further in for just a second. And so you see how there's a gradient of color. So I like to spread these strands out and then I just keep moving it and dip a little past where I was and then go back. But I'm always leaving that bottom section in the pot. Always don't take the bottom section out. And so I'm gonna spread. And I'm going to go in past where I was before quickly and come right back out. And now I'm leaving even more in the bottom. At first it was just that very bottom part. Now I'm leaving like the bottom 2 parts in there. And I'm just going to keep dyeing. And so we're getting a beautiful seamless gradient. We don't have any big demarcation lines where you can tell where we stopped. And that's because we're spreading the strands apart and we're keeping it moving. We still have quite a bit of dye left in here, so it was a good thing that I erred on the side of caution. And I only put 40 in. Because like I said, it really does depend on the color you're working with. Like, blues, you have to put more in, I find. But things that have red in them, you don't have to put as much. So purple has red in it. So, yeah. But this one, Royal Purple, is a very potent purple. That's why I got it. And so you really find that you don't need as much. Okay, so we don't have that much. There's a hint of color. It looks like there's more color in the dye bath than there actually is. If I were to dye mop that, it would be extremely pastel. But we're just going to keep going for a second. Get as much of that out as we can. And then we're going to move our zip ties. So I'm just going to add the whole thing in here because I don't care, because we're about to put another purple on this other end. If this was like a color I didn't want to meet, then obviously I wouldn't do that. But so we're just going to do this. And I don't see any breaking. which is, well, I may have spoke too soon. Yeah, so this last little bit is going to be more pink because it looks like some of the pink crashed out of my solution, which happens from time to time. And basically that means that the pink dye, some of it came out of the solution, not absorbing onto the yarn, but it should still absorb. It just didn't absorb at the same rate that the blue components of the purple did. So we will have a little bit of pink on the end, but it's not going to matter because we're about to turn it around and we're going to dip dye it in iris and color it with purple anyway, so it's not going to matter.
So Jesse, that kind of answers your question.
What was Jesse's question?
Can you do the dipping effect with multiple colors?
Yeah, so like this one I'm just going to set this here and I'm going to let that soak while I explain this to you. So yeah, this is going to be a 2-color dip dye. And so I'm just going to move this around, move the zip ties around to the dark end and flip it over and start with the other color and do it that way. You can do 3, you can do 4. It becomes a little more complicated, but what you can do is, let me get one of these. Because even though I'm blind, I'm a visual learner and a visual teacher. So I haven't done this yet. I will do this one day. I know the theory behind it. I know the way to do it. I just haven't done it yet. So if we were to do 4 colors, what I would do is I would just dye this part. So I would put a very nominal amount of dye in the pot. And I would just dye like this, okay? Mind you, this part is what's dyed when I move this. I would then move this here. And now here is what we just dyed. Now we're going to dye this part. And then we would move it again. Here is what the first color was. Here's what the second color was. So now here will be the third color. And you just like cordon it off into however many sections of colors. If you were doing 4, you'd quarter it. If you were doing 3, you'd third it. And that's what you would dye in there. I hope that makes sense. But yes, you can dye quite a few colors this way. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
You make a funny.
You're not missing anything, hon. Don't worry.
Okay, I am. What am I missing?
Nothing. There's no evidence of it at this point.
Rude. Were there rude emojis making fun of me?
No rude emojis.
Like the no fiddling?
No. Sure.
But different?
Maybe. You might have been wearing a lab coat during that.
Are you serious? You're such a dork.
I put a lab coat in front of you.
That's so funny. And then don't be short. Grow height, because that you can use that here. That's the only drawback for me personally of using the tall pot is I am short. February's dye was dip dyeing because I did not have the energy to do it all in pans, and I'm like, I wonder if I could dip dye, and I could. So I was on a step stool, which I don't recommend. That's dangerous, working with heat and stuff. But I was on a step stool sitting there doing it because I was so short, and I was doing like 6 hanks at a time, which is I really shouldn't have been doing. You should really not do more than 4. But I'm sitting here like reaching way up, and they're not even coming fully out of the pot. Okay, so here is the first run. This is the royal purple. So Ganny Joe, this is what your purple is going to look like. I can deepen it up, but this is what your purple is in essence going to look like. I will probably put a little bit more and deepen yours up. But now we're going to move this to the other side. And so, okay. Now, what you want to do, you have absorbed some of your acid in your yarn. If you are doing multiple batches in the same pot, you have evaporated water, you have soaked in water, and you have soaked in vinegar. So I suggest adding a little more vinegar to it. It can't hurt it. So I'm going to add just a dollop. No clue how much that is. And I'm not going to add any more water. I think we're fine here. So, okay.
Deborah, there you go.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Maggie Lou, thanks for the sticker.
Thank you, Maggie Lou. Andrew's got you. Guys, I cannot sing the praises enough of magic erasers. Holy moly.
There you go, Maggie Lou.
Okay. And normally I would say make sure you rinse out your graduated cylinder, but it's just purple and it's all going the same thing, so I really can't be bothered on this one. It doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna put, okay, we don't have a lot of naked space here. I'm very curious how this iris is gonna work because the iris does not show up quickly. So I don't know if we're gonna be sitting here dip dyeing for an extremely long amount of time or if it's going to surprise me. So this is gonna be fun figuring out what Intense Iris is going to do. So we're gonna start out with 30. We're gonna start out with 25. Seriously don't know why I keep trying to see it. Okay. I've got my finger on what I believe is the 25 milliliter mark. And just a little bloop.
Hey, can you turn towards the camera real quick? Just need to try something.
What are you gonna put on me now?
No, it might be too hard to do.
If Miss C weren't in here, and I know you keep it good for Miss C, I'd be a little concerned.
Almost worked.
Just gonna leave it at that. Alright. So, I'm so excited to see what this is gonna do. Alright, so let's do it. Ooh, it is striking to it pretty quickly, actually. Okay. This is Intense Iris.
The recommendations are gonna come in.
Huh? Of what to put on me?
Yeah.
Don't encourage him! Oh god, what are the recommendations, or do I want to know?
The first one is a bunny suit.
Aw, I could be a little bunny
it's
rabbit.
Easter almost, so we could do that.
Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, 11, I don't know if you're here. I hope that you like this. So, Intense Iris, because I'm me, and I don't think... I forgot that iris is kind of a blurple. I hope that's okay. I apologize. It's very purple. It's very purpley, but it is a bluish purple, but I think it's gorgeous. This is so pretty together.
Stephanie West says purple with the super chat. Here you go, Stephanie West.
Okay. So, oh, that's gorgeous. I love it so much. I think less was definitely more. I think that was a good move because Hyacinth, when it shows up, it shows up. I'm really going to make sure that it's open here. I want as much of it on that end before I start ombreing it. I have ombreed some, so we won't get a stark demarcation point. But before I started going further up on it, I wanted to kind of... Oh, gosh, that's pretty. That really is very pretty. Let me know if 11 says anything. I don't know if she's here or not. So...
I don't believe she is. It starts 11? Or was there a number before 11?
So remember she changed her channel name?
Oh.
And I don't know if it's still 11 or if it's Maxine now. we have almost all of it out, so I'm going to go ahead and go further up. I wanted to...
Nope, Ganny, I'm going to be doing yours.
Yep, I'm just showing Andrew and everybody else how to do it, and then Andrew's doing yours. So now that I absorbed most of that, I'm going to go further up on the purple, because I really wanted to protect this royal purple up here.
Oh, Ganny Joe says you can call it Ganny Joe.
I can call it Ganny Joe. Will do. So my all purple colorways will be Ganny Joe. You guys, I'm the worst at advertising myself. I never show yarns I've dyed. I never update my Facebook of yarns that I've dyed for people to order. I need a business manager or something. I need a hype man. Because I am the worst at hyping myself up or selling myself to people. And though I've gotten better at being like, I didn't do a good job, being Eeyore about everything that I've done, I've gotten better about that. I don't sell myself very well. I need to start updating it. So I will have to put this on Facebook and Insta and show everybody. And all the past ones that I've done.
D. Ferguson.
Thank you, D. Ferguson. Oh, I think this is so pretty. 11. I hope you like this. It's gorgeous.
Here is your ticket.
I gotta get me a chair for in here. Oh, yeah, that's real nice. That's real nice. All right. I'm going to go ahead because there is barely anything in there, and I'm going to go ahead and just absorb the rest of it. I'm not worried about the hint that's left in here of what it would do to Ganny Joe's because what's left in here is purpley. It's not blurply, it's purpley. So I am soaked up as much as I think I can, or I'm gonna.
She needs an additional assistant.
And then Andrew's gonna get onto Ganny Joe's. Oh, that's so pretty. So, whew, hot mama. There's the purple, the royal purple, and then down to the hyacinth. I mean, the iris. It's really pretty. 11, I think you're gonna love it. I think it's very, very pretty. I like it. It is thrift approved, if that matters to anybody. It is thrift approved. All right, Mr. Man.
Okie dokie. Are you graduated cylindering me or?
Nope, you're gonna do it. I showed you everything to do.
Okay.
I will help you if you need help. Just say so.
I just need the amount of dye you want me to put in there. Oh wait, oh no, it's all already made.
It's made. You just have to put it in the graduated cylinder. So
how much do you recommend is what I'll say. I'll do everything else.
So for 2, I did. Crap. What did I do? Did I do 30 or did I do 40? For 2, I did 40. And I think that was pretty perfect. I would say I want you to do, because she wants it pretty saturated. Ganny Joe, did you want it ombre where there's light at the very end? Or do you want the lightest part to be medium? Or do you want it, yeah. Tell Andrew what you want done, and then I can guide him on what to do.
Which one of those is the purple you want me to use too? That's the only other thing.
You're going to be using the royal purple.
I don't know which one's which.
I will, it's the big guy.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Okay. Get you guys out my pocket. I missed you guys. Zoila! Hi, honey. And Margaret, hello. And Carol, hello. And Nana Michelle, hello. And Deidre Kelly, hello. Shame on you, Andrew, for not saying hello to all the new people. Valerie Handmaid with Heart, hello. Margaret, hello. Denise, hello. Andrew, chop, chop. There needs an assistant. Yeah, you can use citric acid instead of vinegar if you want. Absolutely. The only thing that you have to be careful of is with citric acid, you can
She said whenever we
what
will look good.
what is the word I'm looking for to the metal in the stellina? Changing
Corrode.
it. Corrode. You can you can like corrode the metal in stellina and you can make it turn real ucky if you use too much citric acid powder for too long. I've accidentally left it sitting for hours and it didn't happen, but it can happen. So just keep that in mind. And Deborah, hi Deborah. I am feeling pretty good today.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna do a lighter purple at the top then if I get to choose.
Okay, so if you want it to be light, I would start with. Are you gonna do 2 at a time or all 4 at a time? I think you should do.
I think I should do 2 at a time.
Okay. So then I would do.
Because it's the same color, so it's gonna work up good enough to work together.
Did you see what 11s look like?
Yes.
Okay. So I did 40 with that. So I would just do 40.
Okay.
Now, yes, it works out, so be careful. I will get your yarn out.
Put it in and stir first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just use tongs.
And if you guys did not know, I have released April's box. The video is up. Look at me selling myself. It is quite pretty. Well, it's different. I'm just going to say that than what you would expect me to ever do. And I think it's cool. And I also this time show the notions because the notion, it's a luxe box this month, y'all. The bases alone is wildly more than what I normally would put in a box. So you want to spread your fibers. Don't hold them together.
Spread them out after I did. Like I'm moving it around.
Yeah. So you want to spread them and you want to fishtail. Like quick.
I'm doing it. Bringing it up. Give a first time dip diver some.
Is your bottom part still in there?
Uh-huh.
Good. And then yeah, as you go, don't go so fast.
I'm going
This is what I mean by fishtail. You want to be you want to be doing this.
I thought fishtail means just wrap around.
And so like put your hands in between, like that, and spread it apart. And then just like fishtail, but you want to go slower because otherwise you'll get up to the top and the top will look like the bottom.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're doing good. And just keep fishtailing the whole, And keep it going so you don't have demarcation lines. If you follow the zip ties down to where they naturally separate it, that's your kind of natural separation point. And it's easy to let the yarn just guide you on whether you're doing it fast enough or too slow because you'll start seeing...
I'm trying to look at it a little bit there.
Yeah. And that's okay because we can add more color.
No, that's what I want to see, I think.
And then, and then just keep going so you get color on the other end.
I want to get more of a variety there.
But yeah, you guys just let your dye guide you. It will show you. If you start seeing a vast difference, that means you're going too slow and you want to start really getting in there and going. But you don't want to go too fast because then your top will look like your bottom and you don't have an ombre. Hi, Frozen Stone. Hi, Sarah Nicole. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. You suppose it's okay? Your hubby doesn't do crafts. You do enough for the both of you? Yes. Hi, Vicky. Oh, thank you. I did too. I actually really liked it. It isn't something I normally do or gravitate towards, but some very wise people guided me in that should be where I go with it, and I listened. So listen, Andrew, I love the lab coat over the ad on the shirt. That's funny. So it stayed on there.
Oh, is it still on there?
Well, I think whenever it, I guess before, because I don't see it on there. I think when it went to an ad, it stayed.
Oh, did it stay? That's funny.
Hi, Sharon Snow. Yes, purple, purple, purple.
A little dip on the top.
Now, you'll want to hopefully like have paid attention to what you did and your exact measurements, since you have to match this exactly.
I know.
Now, if you want that top to have more purple,
Nope, I'm gonna be happy when I get this in.
so for this last little bit, you can just let it sit. Because we can add a little bit to the pot. Let me see. Yeah, see, so we're at that bit where the pink still has to soak in. Good job. Oops.
Hey now.
Good job, bae. And then you just let it sit there and
Soak up the rest of the color.
soak up the rest of the color. So we have purple left in there, a lot of pink left in there. Ganny Joe, purple likes to break, and purple broke. And so there's pink at the end. I don't know how pink it's going to be. It's going to be like a orchid color, I'm pretty positive. But yeah, so if we left the end white, then it would have all been purple. But yeah, that purple, it breaks there at the end, which I had a sneaking suspicion it was going to do, but I wasn't 100% for sure it was going to do. Purple is tricky like that. Oh, Dawn, you gifted a membership. Thank you. Thank you. So Dawn gifted a membership and Michelle Hill got it. Congratulations and welcome. And then Shella Owen, thank you. So let's see if Ganny Joe said anything.
Nothing yet.
Shella.
Looks pretty clear right now, so I'll ask Show real quick.
Ganny Joe said, go ahead and do it to it,
more.
and I'll happily accept it. Okay, thank you, Ganny Joe.
So add a little bit more?
No, she's saying that it's okay that it broke.
Okay.
And that it might be like orchid at the end and not quite purple.
Right.
Dawn K, Michelle Hill, welcome, and Shala Owen. So for future, if you do want a purple ombre without any chance of there being pink, then hand painting would be the way to go. And that would be the way I would do it to ensure that there's no pink. Or if you were okay with white at the end, or just bare yarn, then we would just pull it out before we got to the very end so that none of the pink, but I think this is going to be orchid. I don't think it's going to be pink. Yeah, it's orchid for sure. Actually, it's purple. It's not even pink. Yay! Okay.
It's light purple. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like a very slight purple. So
Measure out the next one.
there's one. Where'd the other one go? There it is. I love these new zip ties that I got. I got 10-inch ones, and they are wider. And I have yet to have one break on me like the other 8-inch thinner ones was doing. So I'm really, really excited about these. I'm going to make a Amazon storefront so you guys can, who's wanting to start dyeing, can pick out the exact things that I use. I just have to have the energy and time to get around to it. Okay. So I'm going to take this out. Bae, you did a great job.
Okay. Gotcha, Kim. Gotcha, Ganny. And I am getting that one for Zoila. Dawn. Maybe 10.
You did great, babe. Andrew's first ombre dip dye. He did pretty darn well, in my opinion. He did better on his than I did on mine. Mine had definite demarcation lines. So good job, babe. Where did the yarn go that was here?
I moved it over.
Okay. You scared me.
I had a full pan there for you.
Thank you. Okay. And I will get your other two.
All right. So here's the Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Ganny Joe.
Thank you, Ganny Joe.
And this one's Zoila, courtesy of Don K.
Aw, thank you, Don K. And congratulations, Zoila. Okay. So there's the other two. I'm going to add a little bit of citric acid.
Give me.
So, just to show you before it's in the water, I don't even hold it by these.
Okay, you hold it there.
Hold on, hands.
I've got
Just
fingers.
I do it like this.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. I do it like this, and so that way when they go in, these middle parts are exposed, and then I am going to kiss you on your face.
I can hold the top, and you can
and
show
you
me.
put it in there, and that way you can use your hands to spread it apart here and here.
Okay.
And then fishtail.
All right. I'm good.
It's stuck to me. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave you alone for this one. I'm going to try.
No, you're not. I know you're not going to. Helicopter.
Vicky, thank you. I mean, let's be honest. I'm a helicopter mom. Do you expect me to not be a helicopter?
True story.
It's not helicoptering. It's love and concern.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'm writing shorthand, so I said, Oodles O Vicky. Oodles O Vicky. So, Vicky, thank you. I know, I'm letting him be. I haven't said a single word.
No fiddling.
I'm doing a good job.
If I was any other room, I'd click the no fiddling button right now. Oh, I dropped the one zip tie in there.
I don't have just 2 cents, man. I have like 100. I have lots and lots and lots of cents to put in. He's doing great, though. Thank you, Deborah. I do like to be involved. What on earth did I miss? Kivia said you can also use old toothbrushes and plastic clothing hangers. I have no idea. I missed a part of the conversation. Denise Lee has been a member for 2 months. All right. Deborah Betzinger, let me get you down, my love.
Movement. There we go.
He's a quick learner, y'all. I knew he wouldn't have any trouble. He's always good at everything he tries to do.
That's not true.
Deborah Betzinger. And when you want to be good at it, like when you've been spending a whole lot of time learning how to play a video game and trying to do really well, and then he comes in and surpasses you the first time, yes, we're so very happy for him. and so proud. Not annoyed in the slightest.
So here comes the issue. Well, I guess it's not really an issue. I'll just drop it in when I'm ready for it.
Hi, Rachel King.
Right about
Thank you, Deborah Richardson.
now. The problem is like without the zip ties that both fell down. But we're fine.
I'm becoming a pro at untangling yarn barf. You guys be praying for Nicole and her family. Nicole has COVID, and now her kiddos have it.
Looks good. I really like the.
And she's having trouble tolerating it. Deborah Richardson, thank you, lovey.
I see it.
Ooh. That's...
Did you say congrats to Denise for 2 months?
Yes, I did.
And you got Deborah
Betzinger? Yes, I did.
Awesome.
That is really pretty. The tops might look a little bit different between the two sets, but they'll blend really well if you just do one hank of one set, one hank of the other set. I think it'll all work out.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty close.
Oh, did we miss one?
Did you miss one?
Dawn.
Deborah, Denise.
No, further, I guess Dawn gave a membership. I'm pretty sure I got that last one. Let's see.
Yeah, you got the.
Yeah, I did that one. I did the Dawn K and Michelle Hill. I remember writing it. But we'll go through the basket and we'll see. But I did do it. Should be... There's yours. There's Dawn K. There it is. Michelle Hill and Dawn K. We gotcha. No worries.
Did you get Denise Lee?
I did not. And Margaret, congratulations and welcome. Where'd my pen go? I think I put it in my pocket. Question. Am I bringing everything in here and just doing it in here? Or are we able to take it over to my thing?
Yes.
Is it the webcam that's going over?
The one on a stand is going in there.
Does it have wide angle? Because I don't want wide angle.
It is narrow enough where it won't be an issue.
Okay. Did you take the pin? Nope. Well, here's a pin.
I have it, yes.
Taking my pin. Boy.
Paula.
Them's are fighting words, don't you know?
Mint. M-Y-I-N-T.
Okay.
Welcome.
Hold on just 1 second. Let me stay on top of it. So Denise Lee gifted a membership. Thank you, Denise. I really appreciate it. And Margaret.
Alright, so I am going to...
Margaret, go back. Suwaya? And then, welcome, Paula. I'm so happy to have ya. Family is growing bigger and bigger each day.
Once you do that, once you give the stuff,
Paula. Okay, so we have.
You need to duck down just a little bit.
Why?
Just a little bit so the goggles stay you. Up a little bit. No, down. You know what? I'll move it. You just
Yeah, I'm not bending my knees like that. That hurts.
You gotta stand still. I gotta manually move it.
No.
You
Get the goggles on me. Do it. Get them.
I can turn off studio mode and I can follow.
All right, Denise Lee, Margaret, and Paula.
I'll manually follow you.
Okay.
Okay, that's too hard.
Have you done it yet?
Yeah, I haven't followed you with them.
Oh my god, you're such a child. I love you. Guys, he literally did the number on me earlier today where he tapped my opposite shoulder to get me to look the other way. I'm like, what are you, 10? Because you enjoyed it so much. Not that you did it, that you giggled about it. Valerie, yeah. I'm about to do all those tickets when I go sit down. Yes, please leave your DNA, leave a thumbie, and feed the algorithm monster. It be hungry.
Alright, I got just that one on.
Whatever one is going out there, don't turn it on yet until you get past the mess. Where? Oh my lord. Where is the thing?
They fell.
What did you do?
They fell forever ago.
Oh my.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm stealing this table.
Ah. Hats. Okay. I will.
Stephanie West says give a ticket to Kivia. And then Dina when you get a second.
Okay.
I will untangle that for my it was my fault.
Good lord, man.
Alright. As I recall, we're not on this camera. I will put it in studio mode so I don't mess this up.
So give us just a second, guys. We are going to change location.
You're fine. Your stove cam still works if you want to use it. I'm going to be able to switch without having to disrupt us. And in fact, if you want to point that towards you, if you want you on it. It's going to be a little loud, guys, because I'm moving stuff on the table.
Oh my gosh. Andrew.
It's tangled.
What did you do?
I dropped the thing.
This is a problem for a cooler thing of yarn. Okay, we're just going to spin it like it's spaghetti and set it in the pan to cool, and then I will unbarf this. Good lord, man. It happens. Oh, here it is.
It's not too bad to get those.
This is such a mess.
Alright, I'm dropping a bunch of stuff. Hopefully nothing gets unplugged here.
Oh my gosh. You're a mess. Okay.
Say something?
Burger size.
Give me 1 second. Oh, wait, we still have audio. Okay, move your hand. Okay, let me get the video back.
Oh, I gotta plug my phone in.
Alright, I got video back.
Okay. So guys, I'm gonna go sit on my couch and pull everything over here. Andrew is getting everything situated. You will be with me in just 1 second.
You want me to give him the video while I do it, or?
No. What do you want to see that? Alexa, living room light on.
Sorry for being slow, everybody. I had a cable that was tangled up, so it was a little rougher to get it. If it wasn't tangled up, this would have been a quick and already done. Excuse me. Excuse me, puppy.
Watch yourself. You're gonna have to bring me all the giveaway bags.
They're right by the desk, right?
They're everywhere.
I'll find them.
There's that bag. It's fine. There's that bag, and then there's pretty much all the plastic tied up bags. Now,
let me get you set up.
We're not gonna know the kind of mess this is showing.
I will know ahead of time.
Okay. Can they hear me?
They can hear you a little bit.
Hi, Pam. We are relocating. Give us just a second. No moment. Go. Yes. It's not just paint drying, it's water evaporating. Which one is more entertaining? Paint drying or water evaporating? Yes, but now you all know it's there. How do you knew it was there before? Anyway, I have done nothing but complain about it. It is such a mess.
Okay, you are...
When I tell you guys, there is a yarn mountain, I'm not joking. It's up to my lamp. It's bad.
Let's try something unique here.
Because I can't get it into my yarn closet because I got a bunch of stuff for giveaways and stuff like that. And then I got a bunch of gifts, and I mean, what a lovely, blessed problem to have, but it's not. It's a lot. And I haven't exactly been, today's the first day I felt decent in about the past week. And I was not so.
They can barely hear you, hon. I'm grabbing this right now. Just because you had the camera, you didn't have the audio.
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. Crystal! I love you. And not just for thank you. Oh my god, you are so sweet. And hi. I hope you can hear me. Is the mic over here?
Yep.
Okay. We moved locations from dying to over here so I could sit down and rest. Your girl is tired, so I wasn't sure what the picture and sound situation is, but I love you too. Well, you didn't say I love you, but I love you, and thank you for stopping in and saying hi. And I hope you have a great evening too. She's such a sweet, sweet blessing to me.
Oh, you need me to start grabbing bags, eh?
Yes. Andrew grabbed bags for giveaways.
Sorry for the loudness.
Can everybody hear me okay now?
Okay, dogs, you cannot be doing this. Move.
We're in an absolute mess right now. We need to have a better system.
We just need one more audio. This doesn't capture audio. That's the only problem.
Okay, hopefully people can hear. Okay, the sound is much better. Yeah, we had the mic way over there and I didn't realize it. And you know me, I'm always running my mouth, so I'm just over here gabbing away. So Crystal, if you couldn't hear me before, thank you, my love. I really appreciate you. And thank you for stopping in and saying hey.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm getting caught up with the comments. Yeah, she is super sweet. Crystal is one of the sweetest, biggest hearted people ever. And
want this bag over there with you.
yes. Ah! Oh no!
Take it, take it.
Okay.
There you go.
What a mess.
What happened? Did I hit it?
Yeah, the bag hit it and the foot buckled.
Sorry, everybody. That was really loud.
Gosh. We're a mess.
I'm gonna get a new mic soon, too, because I hate that mic. Everything from the table gets picked up.
Okay.
Kisses. Move. You're going to knock into the table. Actually, you guys, guess what? You guys get a treat now. You guys have been good for long enough.
Alright. Alright. Let me get caught up. Okay.
You guys have been very
Yeah, Crystal sent so many of you guys here. A bunch of people are saying Bod sent me, Bod sent me, Bod sent me. Yeah, a lot of you came from her, and yeah, she's really helped me out in innumerable ways. Growth of my channel, the growth of my business, and just, you know, giving me the craft that I love so much, and just being a true, genuine person, and being sweet. And, you know, the world needs more people like that. And a lot of you are like that too, and I appreciate all of you. So, okay. We are going to read tickets. I'm going to put one in the basket, even though I know Crystal probably is not here and would probably be like, do not put that ticket in the basket. Well, I'm gonna. Because I do what I want. Okay. How am I missing both pins?
Because they're both over here.
Can you bring me the Keith Yarn one? I love that pin.
Alright, try to find it. I'm gonna throw it. No.
Oh, please don't. Okay. Something I've thought about is, you know, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that. Never mind. I want to say...
would you like a second color added to yours?
I appreciate that you guys... Huh?
Just ask Annie if she wants the second one being added to hers.
Oh, Ganny Joe, I'm so discombobulated getting everything situated. Ganny Joe, Andrew wants to know if you want a second color added. Why did she say something like she did?
Yeah, she said something.
Is the second color going to be added to the yarn? Oh, so we didn't do the second color because it has like the bluish tint to it. So, I hadn't originally, but 100% yes. Do you want that second color added to it? I think it looks really pretty. I think it would be beautiful. Yeah, we could totally go and add the iris to it. I'm so sorry.
I think the iris would look really nice with it.
I do too. Only reason I didn't do the iris is because it has that bluish tint to it, and I was trying to keep it all purple for you. But yeah, if you want it, 100%. It's your yarn, girl. You have it how you want. What is that? Burger King, have it your way? Have it your way. Hi, Christy. Yeah, I'm very glad Sally is safe too. She had to hide under her crawl space during Dee's live, Andrew.
Oh no.
From the weather, tornadoes and stuff. Yes, I will talk about my business here in just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to get all the tickets I just put in, torn and put in here. I did read them all off and show them to you while we were dying. So those I'm going to do. And I'm going to do the ones from that pop-up live where we got all the new members and the super chats. And I had to write it down in a notebook because I was not expecting that. So I'm going to read those off so everybody knows. I will get crystals in there. What I was going to say, I'm being careful about the way I approach it. But I wanted to say I do appreciate you guys that when Crystal comes into the lives that I appreciate that you guys have been so like not fangirling about it, because you know, that's not always comfortable or whatever, and I appreciate that you guys are welcoming to her and everything like that. And I've seen some other channels, I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate that you guys are such a welcoming space for her, because I want her to be able to go into lives in the community she created, you know? She did a lot to create this community that we're in. And anyway. Okay, yes, I broke all those up. And
Easy. Out. Out kisses.
I love when all my friends get to come and play with me. Okay, so this is from the pop-up live. Holy moly. Okay, we had Ganny Joe, who gifted a membership, and Mama Knows Best Gwen got it. So Ganny Joe and Mama Knows Best. And then Jennifer Fairbanks gifted one, and Jay Paredes got it. So Jennifer and Jay. And then Don K. Okay, I'm not going to try to remember who gifted what, because I'm not going to be able to. So there's Don K, Jen Reeves, Tiffany Jack, Yarn Lover Regina, Don P, Katrina Crochet and More, Grammy Draskinis, Amy Longs to Crochet, Yarn Again, Rachel King, The Naked Snail, Jan Hill. So some of these are D gifted 5 memberships, and then for her 5 tickets, she said don't give them to her, write them for other people. And so I just picked 5 random people who, she said 5 people who aren't subscribers, so I picked 5 random people who weren't members. And then somebody did 5 memberships, and almost every single one of those people then became a member. So, Cricket Braden, Jennifer Fairbanks, Jennifer Fairbanks, Jennifer Fairbanks, Jennifer Fairbanks, Jennifer Fairbanks, because she had gifted 5 memberships. Rachel King, The Naked Snail, Sherry Robinson, Sally Horner, and Proud Aussie Nan. Then we have Don K, Don K, Don K, Don K, Don K, which was then Heidi K, Maria Christina Hall, Katie's Been Yarnified, Jennifer Sword, and Fluffy Baby's Mama. Then Ganny Joe and Terry Faria. Then Ganny Joe and Sally Stevens. Whew. Oh My Granny Square, Tracy Wyckoff. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. Ganny Joe and Michelle Beam. Ganny Joe and Diane Sass. And Maggie Lou. That was from that pop-up live. That was quite the live. Whenever I showed what D gave, or what I won in D's monthly live. And then, where is my pen?
You have 2 super chats.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to put Crystal in, even though I know she would tell me not to. Unless you're on here and you tell me not to, in which case I won't, but. Okay. Francesca, love y'all. Love you too. I really, really do.
Don K also gifted some more.
Okay.
Get to it.
Francesca. Sally Horner.
And also, everyone, if don't forget that when you see one of these gifted things, make sure you click it and say that you want to be able to receive gifts. I know that that's something you have to do.
Yeah, if yeah, under each gifted membership there will be a little place to say like if you want to be gifted a membership, you could too click this or some whatnot. And then Dawn K gifted 5 memberships. Oh, Dawn.
Did you get 2 super chats?
Yep.
Okay.
Dawn K. Dawn K. Dawn K. Dawn K. Dawn K. So I'm going to put these in first, and then I will do the people who got the memberships. And welcome to all my new family members. Got Crystal Bod.
Or as what Kelly said, or on our page, click click on our page, then add, and then allow gifts.
Yeah, what he said. Francesca, Sally Horner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Dawn K's. I'm definitely going to have to pre-rip these beforehand. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Dawn K gave it to Donna Svien. Donna Svien. And then, oh, don't jump now. Go back.
Kelly Walker.
I got it.
Waller.
Kelly Waller. Forever Blessed Shelly. Okay. Oh, these tickets just drive me nuts in the chaos way that they are.
No playing right now.
Okay. Like Medusa's hair. Kelly Waller. Okay, what was the next one? Forever Blessed Shelly. Forever.
Yes, that was the next one.
Blessed Shelly. Okay.
Colleen's Crochet Corner. COLLEENS.
Colleen's Crochet Corner. Yes. Baby Day.
Jan Hill. JAN.
Okay. Jan Hill. Okay.
And then we also had Amorina's Crochet and Tell that became a member as well.
Oh, welcome, Amorina. Amorina's Crochet and Tell. I like that. Amorina. You guys, I got a lot.
Oh, you're going to want to grab your Don K's and put another name underneath if you want them to go 3 to Yarn Barf and 2 to Zoila.
Huh?
The Don K's 5 memberships, she doesn't want them in their name. She wants them in.
I already did it and put it in the basket.
You want me to pull out?
I hate going in the basket after it's already in.
I'll grab the 5 that are on top for Don K.
Alright, I got all you 5 in here.
There. That way you don't have to worry about dropping anything.
Alright, Andrew's gonna find yours, Don K, and get them out.
I use me eyes.
Well, it must be nice to have eyes. I'm kidding. Rub it in.
They're all on top anyways. I've got all of them.
Thank you, Dawn. That was so sweet.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, welcome to Thrifts and Stitches. Stephanie, welcome. My word. Okay, I might be able to cross them out.
You can just write it on there too, and I put one like thanks to
Stephanie. Okay, and Dawn, thank you. That's so sweet.
There's this.
Okay, it was 3 Yarn Barf and 2 Zoila.
Correct.
Yarn Barf. 1. Yarn Barf. 2. 2.
Go lay down. Kisses. Go lay down. You're gonna bump the table.
Yarn Barf
Go.
3.
Go. Stop.
Zoila 1. And Zoila 2. Okay. Got it.
Here's the basket.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Over here.
Okay, and so you guys can see me do it. I'm going to dump this basket into the monkey. Ooh, the monkey be full. Okay. Dawn, that was very sweet. Thank you. And welcome again, Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie, you know, I don't know what YouTube does these days. Sometimes it just falls off. I don't know. Wait a minute.
It probably had like something where there was. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Maybe it just renewed or something? I don't know. That's so weird.
Sometimes it will give you if you like, I know like on Twitch it would do something where if you rejoined it would give you your month of where you left off at. Maybe it was something like that. Maybe it did have something to do with that. I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. How peculiar. How strange. Aww. Christy, it really is true. This community is fantastic. I just love it. I didn't know that I needed it and wanted it as badly as I did until I got in it, and now I can't live without y'all. I really can't. When I don't upload and when I'm not in lives, I get really sad after a few days. I start really missing you guys, and yeah, I just love this community. I love you guys.
No, yeah.
You guys make life pretty swell, if I do say so myself, which I do. Okay. Okay. That was a whole lot. From getting over here and then, Lord. Okay. Pull up my pants and then I'm going to put stuff in the bag. It's already in the bag, but I'm going to take it out of the bag and re-put it in the bag and show you what's going in the bag. Okay. I put one of the Lion Brand Hometown USA in this coral color. I put that in there. There is a 3-pack of Caron Simply Soft in a color that is unknown to me currently. It's called Funny Boy. Putting 3 of those in the bag. I'm gonna put one of these. This is Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody in Autumn Trails. It is a superfine number 1, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. Put that in the bag. And this is the bag we're drawing at the end of tonight. This is what all the tickets and stuff are going towards. Okay. And then I'll put more in it after that. We're going to do a giveaway. Give me a second to woo-saw myself. Okay. What are we doing first? This is a cakes night. I have a ton of cakes over here. I think everything is cakes. This one is from Andrew. Because, yes, Andrew shops for you guys without me even there. I wasn't there for this. He did this. This was all him.
Thank you, Ganny Joe.
It, barfed a little. It's a little yarn barf situation. I apologize. Oh, did Ganny Joe want that? She did want the second color added, right?
I will go look for it right now.
Ganny Joe, I'm so sorry. Can you say again if you wanted the second color added? A whole bunch of stuff happened, and I didn't see the comment.
Ganny Joe gifted 5.
Oh my goodness, Ganny Joe. It's so nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Ganny Joe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a little clipboard to write on. Right now I write on the tickets themselves, and doesn't work very well. Okay. Do you want to read the membership, the new family members to me?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright. So you already got Ganny Joe?
Well, I'm going to do her in a minute.
Okay. Jessie the Crafty Gypsy.
Okay.
Unique Amazing Stripes.
Hi, Unique. I don't know what Unique's name is, but I just call them Unique. Okay?
Jessica Claire. I don't know if I do the full name. Jessica
Nope, I
Claire
just do Jessica Claire.
Okay.
Okay.
Lisa Stringer.
Welcome, you guys. Okay.
Cassandra Valentor.
Okay.
And also, we have a super chat, or super sticker.
Okay.
Kelly
Minier.
Huh?
Kelly Minier.
Minier, yeah. And then you got Ganny Joe.
Yeah. Okay, we've got a Kelly Minier super chat. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Where did my monkey go? There it is. And then we have Jessica Claire, Unique, Jessie the Crafty Gypsy, Lisa Stringer, and Cassandra. I've got all of you lovelies going in. And then Ganny Joe, I will get your 5. Thank you so much. Okay.
Sure, if you can add the iris when able, no need to be live.
Yeah, we'll do it tonight. We'll do it tonight right after we get off the live and then get it rinsed and put in the dryer. So no problem. Yeah, I think it's a great addition. I just wasn't sure because it leans kind of blue. It's blurple. It's blue and purple for sure. But because there's already purple on there, it makes it lean more purple. It's really pretty. I think you won't be disappointed. So 5 Ganny Joes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, and Stephanie, we'll take a look on our end. See, I don't know how much of a breakdown we get on that, but I'll take a look.
Yeah, that is so weird. It shows, like, we can see when somebody comes a member, when they stop, when they re-up, if they stopped because they just the payment didn't go through, like they just didn't re-up it, or if they canceled it while there was time left on it. So we'll be able to see when you became a member if it did. That's so weird. That really is very strange. Okay. Yeah, if you want to keep your membership, check your expiry dates because you will need to re-up them once they expire. You will have to then keep it going on your end with your payment method and everything like that. If you want to stay, no pressure. You don't have to. I sure would love it though.
You see?
Yes.
Okay.
Blurple, says April Billmeyer. Yes, I love me some Blurple. I know somebody else Maria Christina Hall, who likes some blurple. Okay, so thank you, April. I appreciate you, honey. Gotcha. Okay, so this first giveaway is sponsored by your friendly neighborhood Andrew. He was in the store, he saw these. I apologize for the yarn barf. I promise we did not, they came like this, and I don't know how to fix it. You tuck it into the ball band, and that's how you fix it. Okay, so these are Bernat Pop. In color Foggy Notion. So it's got white and a light gray and a grayish blue and a tan. There are 3 of those. I'm showing you the messy one. The other ones are not messy. So I'm showing you the messy one, being fully transparent here. And one of them, the ball band, I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere in my house. If you don't want a busted ball band, because I know how irritating that is, and you don't want yarn barf, you're gonna get yarn barf and busted ball band. And I do apologize. So there is stuff. It's 100% acrylic, 5 ounces, 140 grams, 280 yards of what I think is a bulky 5? Question mark. This says medium 4. I call baloney. I call baloney. That is 100% a bulky 5. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is not a worsted weight. So, that's this giveaway. What?
Oh, okay. No, go ahead. Are we doing that one full?
Huh?
We gotta start that one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Hold on. I saw a green person.
That's what I was gonna tell you. Are you gonna
Edna
start?
Clinton, thank you, my love. Gifted a membership. Who got it? Bobby M got it. Welcome, Bobby. And thank you so much, Edna. That is so sweet. Okay, I will write those down. Andrew, is Nightbot ready?
Yep, whenever you are.
So go ahead. You guys start putting in your nice comments, your happy things. I want to see some bacon donuts. Bobby M. And Edna Clinton. Thank you, Edna. And Edna, I'm hoping to start on that fairy coat soon that you got me those you know, those things. Shawl on a ball. Good lord. The feng shui shawl on a balls. I'm hoping to start that soon. So Bobby and Edna, you're going in the monkey. And you guys say the nice things several times because we all know Nightbot and he's a butt and doesn't like to count people's comments. You can put it in 2 or 3 times and it still won't count it because he's a big meanie and I don't know why. Can you get me a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Please, so I can start putting the names in the bags. And these should go out tomorrow. There are a few people who most everybody's giveaways have gone out. There is a couple of people sitting on Andrew's desk that still need to go out. Then these should go out tomorrow too. I have a couple orders that are going out in the next day or 2. Thank you. And then I'm going to make a video. I will let you know when I'm ready because I'm not ready right now. But I'm going to make a video where I'm going to release a different email where anybody that I still owe something to, because between Chemo Brain, the thing that happened with my email, and the house debacle, and time, there have been a few things that have fallen through the cracks, and I really apologize. I have apologized to those people. So just in case, even if you've spoken to me, I'm going to give you that email because that email is going to be for that email is going to be for orders. We're not going to use the current email anymore. That's going to be for orders, and it's going to go in there, and that way I can get caught up. And there might be people I don't even remember, because some people just haven't even said anything, which is so sweet. And I mean, it's totally fine if people who have said something, you know. So please, yes, I will give you that email. So be paying attention to that. If you are still missing something from me, it was definitely not intentional. Has Nightbot stopped climbing?
Let's take a look. It looks like it's pretty steady.
I am so hungry.
Alright, you ready?
I could eat this yarn right now.
It hasn't moved anywhere. Ready?
Okay, so we're gonna roll it, guys.
Eugenia Wilgeroth.
And the winner is Eugenia Wilgeroth. Congratulations, Eugenia. My email should be on the screen, correct?
Correct.
My email is on the screen. So in the subject line, if you could put Bernat Pop winner or Bernat Pop giveaway winner, that would help. That will help me locate it. And then just put your name and address in the you know how to email. Oh Lord.
The subject line.
No, the address doesn't go on the subject line.
No, the Bernat Pop in the subject.
Yes, I said that already. I was talking about what goes. The address goes in the body of the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Words. Is the female spawn here?
Yes.
That female spawn.
Yes.
Can you ask her if I can have a protein shake? I need something. My blood sugar is tanking. I can feel the shakies coming on as we speak.
I believe we're full of swans today.
Oh yeah, I think every spawn is home today. I love it when all my spawns are home. Aww. That's what I call them. I call them my spawns, and I am their parental unit.
Yeah. A protein shake that you got?
Okay. I want to show you guys. I can find it. I've made a ton. Come here. You guys might about to hear a Yarnalant. You guys just about got a rainbow sparkle Burls hook. I'd have cried if I lost that. I made a lot of progress on my cardigan since I showed you guys last. It has a hood now. Just, oh my gosh.
It's vanilla. I don't have caramel.
Yes, it's the Premier Protein. It's the only good kind of, well, for me, I'm picky. I love Premier Protein. The caramel one is the best. Vanilla is the next.
I drank all the caramel.
That is bad.
I got it. So you don't trip.
What? Give it to me.
You want some water?
Give it to me.
Guys, I'm so sorry. It went bad.
Did you shake it?
It went.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I took it.
It's sour.
Why do you try it too?
Because she's dramatic sometimes.
Stop.
Alright.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know it was sour.
You guys,
sorry.
those that don't know, I'm going through chemo. I'm very nauseated, and that was just like. I'm really sorry. Okay. It has a hood now. So here's the back of it with its hood. And then, oh, I had the armhole not the right way. So there is the back of it with the hood. And then here's the front of it. It will have this like lapel thing. I'm starting to work on the trim. It's a front post, back post, half double. All the way around it. And then when I get done with that, I'll put the sleeves on it. Now, I am going rogue on the sleeves. I'm not doing the sleeves that are in the pattern, probably. I'm going to do some sort of bell sleeve situation. You call them spawns too? Yes, my son will sometimes. Well, actually, they both will call me birth giver sometimes, or life giver. You know, 2 females and 2 male spawns. Can you please tell him to not yell those sort of things out loud? Can you text him?
Upstairs?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can just. Yeah.
Right.
Um.
I don't get picked up.
Well, okay. So, I mean, that is kind of bougie yarn. That's Noro. I don't know if you consider Noro bougie. I definitely crochet with non-bougie yarn too. I love me some bougie yarn also. But yeah, I mean, I probably use them equally. Oh my gosh, guys, that was foul. I'm just reading all the comments from that part of it. I'm so sorry. That is gross, and I'm sure was very unpleasant to watch. I apologize.
I guess not, Stephanie. Let me go see if I can find it.
So the pattern is the Painted Canyon cardigan. You can pay for the pattern. I did pay for the pattern, but come to find out, there is a video tutorial on it. And I believe she also gives a free pattern for it that has ads on it. The channel name is, oh, okay, it is. It's Heart Hook Home. So if you go to, I'm really sorry, guys. If you go to Heart Hook Home and type in Painted Canyon Cardigan, it will bring up that series. And you can also find the pattern on Ravelry. You have 8 grand spawn. That's cute.
Price for help?
Whew. That just made everything so much worse. That was so bad. Yeah. To any of those that do need protein shakes when they're not expired and gone sour, Premier Protein is, I am picky. Okay. Picky. I'm not joking when I say picky. Like, the pickiest person that has ever been and ever will be in the entirety of foreverdom is this girl right here. I annoy myself with how picky I am, okay?
Stephanie,
I got it. I like Premier Protein. It doesn't have that that nasty gritty whey flavor. And as much as I love things sweet, being diabetic and can't have them, I still like things sweet. It actually is sweet without having tons of sugar. And I think it actually has 1 gram of sugar. And it doesn't have that nasty whey. It's really, really good.
It's Miss C that you put on it.
Aw, thank you, Stephanie. I will put this for Miss C. Is there any little something you can get me for, like, foodices? Or something? Miss C. Thank you, Stephanie.
Make you something?
I mean, no, I don't want, like, a full-blown thing. Just something to, like...
A muffin?
I don't want a muffin.
Huh?
I don't want a muffin.
You want to pick out a blueberry muffin a little bit?
I do not.
Fine. I don't know. You are more of a food.
I know.
person.
I need something to
You
get
have
my
to
blood
snack.
sugar.
I know. That's why the muffin's kind of like a decent one.
Yeah, but I'm picky and it can't. It has to taste good still.
Blueberry muffin?
Ooh, will you make me a piece of toast with butter and honey on it?
Sure.
I
You're gonna be so picky about how toasted it is.
I will be picky about how toasted it is. Toasted more than what you like it, but not burnt. Not dark brown, but like caramel brown.
You're sure you don't want to smell and try this?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
These are good. I swear you've had these before and like them.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want one.
Alright.
Thank you, though. I'll take toast with butter and honey.
I will attempt.
You will do fine. My
One piece.
my picky butt can get over it. Huh?
1 or 2.
One is fine. He is a sweetie, Zoila. He's the best. He really is. God made him just for me. Don't know what the heck I did to him for God to thrust me on him, but I won in this one. Okay, so this being cakes night, let me throw something in the basket. What do we have here? Okay, we're gonna do one of these. This is going in the basket, in the monthly bag right here. And this is a crystal cake. It is something is what it is.
I might go appease another child.
64% acrylic, 24% polyester, 7% nylon, 5% metallic. 634 yards of... This came from Big Lots. Or not Big Lots, Lord. Ollie's. Of a 4-weight, and it's in the color Starry Night. So it's got black, gray, different tones of gray, black, and a couple of tones of like, it doesn't even look tan because of the metallic. It makes it look gold. It's actually really pretty. That's cool. Yeah, so it's like blacks, grays, and gold. So that's going in the bag.
Do you have any interest in your grilled chicken?
And what grilled chicken?
I think you have a couple of Tyson grilled chickens still in there.
You're fine. You can use it for whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna start cooking dinner.
You know, us just like having normal, regular conversations here during the live.
You don't mind if I do?
No, you're fine. I don't mind if you want to cook dinner. By all means. Am I going to argue with you about... No,
I don't
please
know.
don't cook dinner. Make me have to do it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
760 yards of 100% polyester of a 4-weight, and this is in shark skin. You guys, I have some of these to make myself a squishy little sweater out of it, but it's the neutrals, it's blacks and grays. He's making dinner. I love this man. But yeah, this stuff is so soft. So that's going in the monthly bag too. I just need you to get Nightbot ready when you have a moment, sir.
Talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, all you gotta do is press refresh.
Oh, Carol, you have 3 more treatments before radiation. I'm sorry. I really am. I really am.
Refreshing Nightbot, and it is ready.
Okay, so the next giveaway, in the spirit of cakes, is going to be 3 of these rainbow mandala sparkle. And this is in color number Lyra, number 302. It is... It's something. It's 328 yards each of a lightweight 3, 98% acrylic, 2% metallic. And that is what it is in. So you guys say your happy things, say your bacon donuts, say all the lovely, wonderful things if you want to win those. Okay. Oh man, I could have done without that.
Don't worry, I'm making another slice. It was a little bit darker than you like.
I'll eat it anyway.
You sure?
Probably. You put butter and honey on it, you could put it on a log and I'd probably eat it. Man, there's something about butter. If you guys want something like that will make you drool every time you think about it, take a biscuit and put butter on it and then put it in an air fryer and air fry it and then put butter on it again and honey whenever it gets out. Ugh, chef's kiss. Another one, take a biscuit, roll it out, slice up apples, put apples in it and cinnamon in it, and press it over like a pizza pocket or like a turnover, like a turnover. Brush it with butter if you want to. Air fry it. And then if you take like a little, okay, I'm from the South. We like butter, so I'm just gonna say there's a lot of butter in everything that I make. Put a little dollop of butter with a little bit of sugar. I use my sugar replacement and cinnamon on your plate and like have it melt as like a little like au jus syrupy sort of thing. And set your apple thing in that. Oh my lordy lord, it is delicious.
I'll make another one if you want.
No, you're fine. Just
It's
don't
already-
know why you're so stingy with the honey.
I'll put more honey on it. I put it on how much honey I eat on it.
I don't play when it comes to butter and honey, man. Okay.
Okay, I'll have that one, man.
I didn't say I wasn't going to eat it.
I got another one right here.
Guys, I hope it's not gross that I'm eating on camera. I'm so sorry. I normally
cares.
wouldn't, but I know we're going to be at this at least another hour probably for all the giveaways and stuff that we have to do. And I can't wait that long. If I do, I'll pass out. Hello from Northern Nevada from a Texas transplant. Mary Hammock. Well, hello. Chocolate, coffee, be kind, butterflies.
Looks like we're about
Hugs,
maxed out. You want me to do
Jesus,
it?
happy time.
Here you go.
Thank you. It was good, honestly. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. You love me just the way I am? Well, thank you. Because I don't know how to be anything else.
Sally Stevens.
Aw, congrats, Sally. Right, Sally Stevens won. I have a paper somewhere that exists. And I cannot write Sally's name with a crochet hook. Something tells me that's not going to work. What am I doing with my life? I have lost paper. I have lost pen. Did I put you in there? Where did I put it? Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, I found paper. Is it in here? No. Oh boy. Okay. Well, luckily I have a little pin obsession, so I have 100 more. Sally Stevens?
What you need?
Sally Stevens? That's who won, Sally Stevens?
Yep.
Okay, Sally Stevens, congratulations. In the
Megan
bag.
Matthews sent a super chat, Zoila said.
Huh?
Megan Matthews sent a super chat.
Okay.
Yep, I got it right here.
Thank you, Zoila. I will take y'all's word for it.
No, I got it in. I got something that keeps them up for
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, it keeps up on there. It doesn't for mine,
No,
especially
I have another app that does that.
Okay, so who was it?
That was Megan Matthews.
Thank you, Megan. Oh my gosh. It was in my lap the whole time. Okay, I can see this pen better. Thank you, Megan. I really appreciate it. Got you. Okay. We are going to put another cake in the monthly bag. This is also a crystal cake. And this one is in the colorway rattan. It is a bunch of browns and coppers. So that's going in the bag. And then we've got Risa Culpepper. Blessings. Well, blessings to you too, Risa. Thank you. Look at this thing. Drives me nuts. I'm gonna get me a clipboard. Risa, thank you. I'm gonna get me a clipboard for sure. Okay. Aw, thank you. First timer, eh? Oh, Zoila, no, we don't need a screenshot. We trust you, girl. Hi, Lisa Brown. Okay. Hi, Marsh Knitting. I never said hi to you. I know that. Okay, we'll get into our next giveaway. It's another cake giveaway. I believe all the giveaways tonight are cakes. Here is a 3-pack of Mandala Baby. And this is in the colorway Pixie Hollow. And here's the things. 590 yards of a lightweight 3. And this has got the pinks, purples, blues, or teals. 100% acrylic, so there's 3 of those.
Did you get Risa?
Yes. So, Bay, get Nightbot ready.
It's already ready.
Okay, so guys, if you want those, say the things, do the things. And, I dropped you, I'm sorry.
You need help?
No, I got them. Yes, so say the positive things, and I'm going to rudely eat in front of you, so I apologize. There's no cute way to eat. Oh, I saw bacon. God, Jesus, cheeseburger. Oh, cheeseburger. I want Captain J's. I'm obsessed with this place. It's this place on the street.
It's a franchise, by the way. It's a chain.
Oh, it is a chain?
Yeah.
Okay, if you have a Captain J's, try it. Their fries are so good. Their biscuits. Oh, it's like they fry them in butter and honey. They're so good. And their chicken is very good. I wish they put seasoning in the batter, but outside of that, it is so moist and just, oh, it is such good chicken. Andrew loves their fish. Butter, person after my own heart, man. I love me some butter. Joe Speakman, thank you, Joe. Get my Medusa wad here. Lord. I know I said earlier, hate to repeat myself and be annoying, but if you're wanting a monthly box, I did release it. It is the most recent video. Well, it says April release, so you'll see it. Joe, I got you. You guys, somebody had wanted me to speak on my business. It's called Full Spectrum, and I dye yarn. I make stitch markers, though I don't advertise them very well, because lately I kind of haven't been up for doing them, but I do stitch markers. But I dye yarn, and you can either order something I've already dyed, which is on my Facebook, or I do mostly custom orders, which is how most of those orders came to be. And you just tell me what you want. You pick one of my bases, tell me what you want, and I put it on there. Pretty much it. I don't know.
It's about where the cap is. You want me to hand it
Yep,
again?
go ahead.
Alright. Give me 1 second, buddy. Alright, running it. Congrats, Mary Hammock.
Mary Hammock is the winner.
Yeah. Hammock? Yeah.
Hammock. Congratulations, Mary. Guys, I really am sorry for eating on camera. It is so gross, probably. I would never, ever, ever, ever in a million years think I would do something like that. But the alternative is very unpleasant. Okay. Mary Hammock. Congrats, my love. Okay. We have one more giveaway. Let's see. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna put... We have a Roll With It melange. Aw, thank you guys. Yes, please refresh. Roll With It melange is 100% acrylic, 389 yards. Oh, here we go. Of a 4-weight. And this is in color Hollywood. That's going in the bag.
Joe Speakman super chatted. I don't know if you got that. And thank you, Zoila, for pointing that out as well.
What would I do without you, Zoila? Thank you. I did not see that one come through at all. Well, I did just do a Joe. Is it the one that I just did?
Is that the one?
I don't know.
It was 3 minutes ago.
What was the name?
Joe Speakman. And Risa was before that, which I know you got. I was out here for it.
I just did a Joe. I'm positive.
Zoila said you got that one already.
Okay, thank God.
I was pretty. Attention. I just came out there and saw.
I was pretty sure that I did, but then I was like, oh no. Okay.
You want them? Huh?
Sorry. Oh, Unique, you're okay. I understand. Vertigo is no fun. You do what you gotta do, honey. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Okay. I'm gonna put 2 of these in, and I love these things. Just gonna tell you right now, it's one of my favorite yarns. To me, this feels very similar to Mako cotton. I love me some Mako cotton. This is cream cotton from Loops and Threads, which is a, I mean, we all know, it's, you know, that place. Michael's store brand. Now, I have 2 generations of it. I actually have 3. But right here, I have two generations of this yarn represented. And I think this is kind of interesting. Okay, it is a little messy. This was the first time I bought it. And the first time I bought it has 432 yards. And it comes in this big, you know, mamma jamma right here. It's a 4-weight. It's cotton and nylon. And soft and lovely. And this is a pale pink. Then this is the next generation. Just 324 yards. They cut like a little over 100 yards off of it. You definitely see the difference. And now there's another generation of it out where it's not in these donuts anymore. It's in these, it's in the skeins. And to me, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel as soft anymore. My favorite one is Flamingo Pink from these generations. It's beautiful. It's that coral bright pink, corally color. I love it. Flamingo Pink, I think is what it's called. Yeah. And, or maybe it's called Hot Coral. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if it's just because it's like tightly packed in that skein or what, but it doesn't feel as soft to me. I don't know.
Did you get March?
Nope,
knitting?
I see it. I'm about to do
March
it.
knitting? Sorry.
I'm about to do it. This is the colorway something. This is Stone and Clay. It's very pretty. It's like a tan but gray. It's gorgeous. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. And then there is a baby pink one. So those are going in. Love, 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 love those so much. They're wonderful. I've never tried any other Mako cotton other than Lion brand, and I love it. I haven't bought it again since the first. I got it in one of those Santa sacks a couple years ago, and I've never went and bought it. And one of these days, whenever they put the Lion brand collections on their 40% off again, I'm going to. It's nice. It's small. I mean, they're small donuts, but it's very nice. I really like it. So Marsh Knitting, thank you, Regina. I appreciate it, love.
Get a fork so you have it.
What'd you make?
It's really hot. I'm bring it upstairs for you.
What'd you make?
Yep. You want me to start it?
What did you make?
Nachos.
Ooh, I like me some nachos. Regina, I got you. We got this Instapot, and he's been making some dinners.
Instapot. This is just broiled.
No, I know this isn't. He's been making some dinners, and I've really been enjoying the help. Not having to make dinner because I hate making dinner, and not because I don't like cooking, but because my kitchen is so small. And he has made some really good meals out of it, and now I'm starting to have fun with it. I've come up with some recipes that I think are going to taste really good. He did this one called crack chicken. Oh my gosh, it is delightful. It is so good. And then we did some just barbecue chicken drumsticks. Oh, they were so good. We literally picked up the end of okay, I'm not going to go on that because there's some vegans in here. Never mind. I'm sorry. It was very good. I'm not going to elaborate on details of that. Oh, really? It's on... Hold on. Oh, really? Lion Brand Mako Cotton is on sale right now? Oh, gosh, whatever am I to do? Subtle.
Good thing I couldn't hear a word of that.
Okay. My giveaways, the physical items are US only. But I'm sorry, I forget to say this all the time. My giveaways are US only for the physical items, all 50 states. But if you are international, we can do a PayPal, like a $10 PayPal, or Amazon or something like that, because I do not like to exclude anybody. I like everybody to be included. So they're always international in one way, shape, or form. I am sorry I don't say that more. I honestly forget to. So I appreciate that. Yeah. What I was saying was they let me know that the Mako cotton at Lion Brand is on sale right now.
Sorry, my ears stopped working. What?
You're so annoying. Okay. Alright, the last two things in the bag are going to be this Lion Brand Hometown in the color Salem Creek. It's a bulky 5. This is really pretty. I think I got this from Nicole or Mama G in one of their mystery boxes. It's really pretty. It's 2 different shades of gray and then pink. It's really pretty. So those are going in there. And then there's 4 of these. Yarn Bee Mimosa in the color blue. How original. It is 240 yards of 62% cotton, 38% rayon. It's a 2 fine, and it's one of those ones that you guys I love. You know, that has that, like, I always say rope, but somebody told me I mean high twist. And yes, I mean high twist. Sometimes I really like a high twist. Now, not all the time. You know, sometimes we like the soft, squishy, lofty. I love lofty. But sometimes I like a high twist because it gives it this really unique feel. And it is perfect for, like, cover-ups or lacy tops or, you know, things like that. I absolutely love stuff like this for that. And it has that, you're not going to be able to see it on camera. I really don't think. It has this, like, blue throughout it from the rayon where it's not stellina sparkly, but it's shiny, if that makes sense. It's very pretty. There's 4 of those that are going in there. And our bag is full, so probably all of it is going in the bag. Yeah, I think I'll save those. Okay. King size blanket. Oh, that is love right there. That is actually one of the first things I made. I still have some of the first things I made. I've been gifting a lot of the first things that I've made because I just don't use them, and I don't get sentimental attachments to objects very easily, so I just kind of pass it on. But if everybody knows the 5-corner blanket story, that is a king size blanket. That thing is huge, and I did not intend it to be like that. I was going for like a twin size, maybe a little bit bigger, and I got a 5-cornered monstrosity huge blanket that, because I didn't know how to tie my ends in very well, a few of the squares came unraveled. It was grainy stitch. This made me hate the grainy stitch. And so now I have a few squares that unraveled. So I have it in a bag, not touching it because it unravels every time I mess with it. And I'm going to take it over to Dee's, and Dee's going to help me see if there is a way to fix it. I'm sure that there is. She is a genius at stuff, so I'm sure there won't be a problem, but she's going to help me figure out how to fix that so that Andrew can have his big 5-corner monstrosity back. And when I do, I'll show it to you guys. Fluffy Baby's mama, you're not late. You're all good. We haven't done the monthly drawing yet. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, Dad did nachos if you guys want nachos.
I might have to run up and get more chips, but just let me know.
Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Alright, our last giveaway, and then we will do the monthly drawing, and then I will let you guys go.
You guys are gonna be the problem. Why? gonna sit down.
The last drawing is 4 cakes of Caron Cotton Ripple cakes in this color that exists. Kiss, you are gonna knock the table over. Go, Obama.
Kiss, come on.
Oh, please don't knock it over.
Go lay down. Dude, you're gonna unplug stuff. Go lay down. None of this is for you.
I promise we're not mean to our doggies. They just,
I am.
they literally will just bull China shop through everything.
Especially when you have food out.
Yes, especially when we have food out, and we don't want them to knock you guys over. And break the very expensive equipment. This is in the color Blush. This is a 3DK 100% cotton, 491 yards in each of these cakes. So almost 500 in each. You have almost 2,000 yards of this blush color. I figured that is enough to make a blanket or a summer cardigan or something like that. If you want it. So that is the last giveaway for tonight. Is it ready?
Yep.
So say the things, the bacons, and all of that. That was so delicately done of me. And here's something pretty to look at while you do it.
Huh?
I'm brokenhearted. I can't get it. Oh, Kiss, no, baby, no.
Kiss, come on.
I'm holding it. She just weaved right under the table.
Lay down. That's not your food.
I can't get this. He doesn't dye yarn anymore.
You're a good girl.
And I'm so sad. But he did tell me how he did it. So that I can do it. You know, yarn dyer to yarn dyer. It was so sweet of him. He did not have to do that. But he told me how I can do it because I haven't been able to figure out how to isolate these colors. And he told me how. So one day I'm going to do this for myself. But for this one, it's so special. There's only one of it. But I am not the kind to not use yarn or a hook because it's special. I use it. That's what it's meant for.
Oh, wait.
So I'm going to find another. I think this is like lace weight. Yeah, this is lace weight. It seems lighter weight than fingering. I'm gonna get a, this is a really, really, really dark charcoal gray. My favorite color of gray. I'm either gonna get a somewhat lighter gray or black lace and just do rows of this and rows of that in order to be able to use this in something. And I think I'm going to make a head wrap because I'm going to spend quite some time bald. And chances are I won't be cancer free after this. I'll probably just go back into remission and I will have to do this again. So I think that's what I'm going to make out of it. Plus, I always cover up my hair when I'm out in public anyway. I cover up my hair and my face and everything because of the sun. I'm albino. So I think this is really pretty. So I think that's what I'm going to do with it. I think. Okay. Get your bacon donuts in and...
Are you going to the store to pick baby up?
Is Nightbot ready?
Yeah.
Is it still moving?
No, it stopped.
Okay, go ahead and draw.
Heidi Peoples.
Congratulations, Heidi! Heidi Peoples. Congratulations. Okay, we are going to do the monthly drawing in just a minute. So, get your tickets in if you want any more in. No pressure, you don't need to. Heidi Peoples. Congratulations. And so, you guys, those who won, just email me. It's on the screen. And in the description box, put what you won. If you don't mind, I'd be ever so grateful. And then make sure you send me your address. And if you are international, then let me know that you're international. And I will send you the gift card. And you can let me know. I think PayPal is easier to do, honestly. If you don't mind, we'll just do PayPal. I don't know that I can buy in a different thing for Amazon. I'm sure you can. I just don't know how. But we can figure it out. Okay. My thing froze. I have to exit my video and go back into it. Keep an eye on it for me for super chats. I lost myself. Okay, here we are. I am back.
Oh.
Is Kristen F the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kristen F.
Oh.
I'll get it. Kristen F. Love, love, love. And Risa Culpepper. Yes, good luck to everyone. Okay, and Sally Horner. And Fluffy Baby Mama. You guys want me to draw, or do you want Andrew to draw? Fluffy. Almost feels like mom and dad asking, now, who do you want to live with, doesn't it?
A lot of you so far.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, everybody, alright. Why did I have it on top chat? That don't make no sense. Patrick. Yeah, Patrick's upstairs eating food. You can't get him away from that for anything. It's not possible. Trixie, you be nice. Okay, so we have... Oh, it's a puppy. I was like, who is standing there? We have Kristen F., Risa Culpepper, Sally Horner, and Fluffy Baby Mama.
And Constant.
And the monkey.
Constance Daniels.
And now we have Constance Daniels.
Yep, and Zoila's right. Valerie, you'll have a ticket in there because you have a membership.
Yep, Constance Daniels. Yeah, anybody who has members at the beginning of the month, I put the members tickets in there. And then I put the ticket, if you became a member, I put the ticket in there when you became the member right then. So yes, all members have an entry for being a member. Alright, I'm going to give it about 1 more minute, and then a few people need to refresh, so I'll give them time. And then we'll get to it. I am wanting to do some merch with the full spectrum eye on it. What do you guys think? Is that something you guys would buy if I did it? I think it's so cool looking, but I don't know, it could just be me liking it and no one else would actually want that on anything. So you guys let me know, because I've been thinking about doing it. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I've really been thinking about doing that. I love it so much. And I have it copyrighted, so nobody else can do it. Aw, thank you. Yeah, project bags are definitely the first one I was thinking about doing. I think the most of us would find that useful. I personally want it on a hoodie, but I don't know that anyone else would actually want that. But definitely a tote bag for sure, project bag. Okay, so I am closing March's monthly bag out, and I am going to pull the winner, and everything moving forward from here will be for April. So if you want to hold on to those for April's, you can. It will be a wool month. This was a non-animal fiber month, so April will be a wool month. So good luck, everybody. Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, so we're gonna lift the strap. Get off. Give it a good mix. Pull my sleeves up and mix it. I don't have to look away because I'm blind. You know, guys know I can't see it anyway. But get all those ones from the bottom up. Okay. Good luck. This is the first one I grabbed. And the winner is Teresa Reynolds. So congratulations, Teresa. I'm pretty positive by now I have your address, but still just to, you know, words, because I can't think right now. Just to keep it all straight. Oh my gosh. Definitely email me with your address and that you won the big March giveaway, and we will get that sent out to you. And congratulations, honey. And I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you so much. Go check out my video for April's I'm putting you in the bag so I know that you won. My April subscription box release. Be praying for Nicole and Carol Treaster, who's going through treatments and about to go through radiation, and anybody else who's needing it, and everyone who's been going through the weather situation and everything like that. And then I will be, I don't know, announcing some cool stuff. I got a giveaway coming up, and yeah, I don't know. It's my birthday month. We're gonna have fun. I bought a lot of stuff, and most of it I haven't received yet. And that's all going to be coming in.
Do you want to give Oodles and Caboodles asked how much subscription boxes?
Oh, so the subscription boxes are 1 Hank, a Notion, and shipping included to all 50 states is $25. 2 Hanks, the Notion, and shipping included to all 50 states is $45. I will ship international, but you have to cover shipping and customs and everything like that. You're responsible for all of that. And this month there are 2 Notions, by the way, which I've never done. It's a very luxe box. Just saying. And you can order more than 1 box. I have quite a few people who order like 2 of the 2 Hank boxes, or a 2 Hank and a 1 Hank, because they want, you know, more than just the 2 or whatever. So that is a thing that you can do. So yeah.
Also, the Naked Snail wants to know about, are they still open? And, well, you want to just say how
yeah,
long?
so they are still open. They close on the 8th. If you need more time because of, you know, lifing, just let me know in an email. That's totally fine. I get it. I can do that within reason. But I do like to solidly kind of close it off on the 8th, and then it ships out between the 15th and the 20th. And
Oodles, yeah, it is by default just 1 box at a time. She just does it every month, so we call it a subscription box. It's not like an automatic renewal.
Yeah, I can't do automatic renewal, and I didn't want to. I wanted this to be something that you have all the control over. You get to choose every month whether you want to do it or not, and you don't have to worry about beating out the, oh, I don't have the money this month, so I got to cancel the renewal, or, oh, I don't like that colorway. I want you guys to have all of the control. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And then I do Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. What was the other thing? There was something that I wanted to say in regards to the subscription box.
Oodles, yep, you can send an email to the email on the screen.
Thank you. That's what reminded me. Okay. So when you do it, however you pay, Zelle, PayPal, or Cash App, they all have a message bar. Please, 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 please. I mean, you can email me if you want to, and put this in an email, but it really is so much easier for me to have it all in one place, because the way that I check is I go through Cash App, I go through Zelle, and I go through PayPal, and I write them down as I get them in whichever way you pay. I don't care what you do in email, but in whichever way that you pay. In the message, please put whether it's 1 or 2, and whether it's fingering or DK, and put your name and your address. Please, please, please put all of that information. I cannot anymore track all of that down and email everybody. It makes huge delays, and so at that point, you're just going to get whatever I have. I spend a lot of time tracking people down and figuring out what it is that they wanted. So please put in, you know, your name, your address, and 1 or 2 and fingering your DK. That would help me out so much, and I would really, really appreciate it. So whichever way you pay.
Cash App is just the email on screen as well, right?
So Cash App, or so Zelle and PayPal is the email on the screen. Cash App is $ Thriss in Stitches. I'm going to type it in the chat right now. I got it, because I know exactly how it is. I don't want any possible mistakes. So I typed that in chat. You can take a screenshot of it if you're wanting to do it that way. It is in the description box of the release video of the subscription box. So all that information is there for your perusal. But that is the Cash App handle. And it will come up as Christina. I mean, a few creators accidentally in the past 2 weeks let the cat out of the bag. So I guess here you go. That is what my government name is Christina, but that is not my name, and that's not what I go by. And I do not wish to be called that. So that is what is on there, though, and it will be switched at some point to when my name fully is switched. But yes, so that is what it'll come up with, because I know that can definitely throw people off. But I'm gonna get off here, and I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time, and I love you guys. And stay safe, stay weird, and don't make permanent decisions off temporary feelings, because it'll get you every time. Love y'all. Bye.